And we're also, I forgot to mention, we're also going to use the funds to help out the OES North Davis Scholarship Fund, which we already do. And we're going to use the funds to try and get involved with Elnora starting the Elnora Masonic Lodge is starting a Masons Scholarship Fund also, and we want to get involved in that as well.
Well, you know that, I know that's not in front of the lodge. It's down, right across from the JC, where my office was. The lodge is always welcome to use that for the whole post fund.
Right across from JC?
Yeah, right there where my law office used to be.
Okay.
We're new in the area. I've been out of the area for over 22
It's
years.
kind of a catty corner from the JC.
Oh, okay.
Right on Main, front
Okay.
on Main.
Oh.
2 houses down from the corner.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So you're always welcome to use that for, in the front there.
Well, we were
Post
thinking-
something. I know it's not in front of the lodge.
Well,
We were also thinking of doing it at the lodge. We also have the dining room that they can walk into
And
also.
go in and eat.
So thank you very much for the offer. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Randy.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine. Do we
I
need
do
a
too.
motion that or anything, or?
Yeah, I think we should do it.
Well, I'll make a motion that we allow the Joe Tennant, the Eastern Star Masons to use the sidewalk or street up there for their fundraisers.
I second that.
Motion made and second, and I make that unanimous.
Thank you,
Thank you
gentlemen.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Okay, there you
Hi, John.
go. Any comment?
Did Beth tell you I called? I was going to fill in for Rhonda tonight with SIDC to talk about a couple things.
Oh, come on up. Come on. I'm sorry, I didn't see you right
That's
there.
all right.
Right. And he's not here.
First item that I had was, I know you guys are in the RFQ process for potential grant for wastewater. I think Rhonda's talked to you guys about getting an interview date, and I guess we're here tonight to find out the interview dates so we can set up the interviews with the firms. Basically what we do on that, I'm not sure if she told you or not, is we do a memo to them. We tell them they have 20 minutes to present, 10 minutes question answer time, and 10 minutes in between it's about 40 minutes each slot. There was 4 firms, is my understanding.
Yes.
Yeah.
You wanted to interview all of them?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But
But the committee that we formed for this, we didn't amongst ourselves have to go through a grading process prior to that interview, do we? Or do we
there
not?
was the evaluation sheet that you should fill out for each proposal that you guys received.
Right.
You received those. And so there'll be evaluation total where it averages those out. But then you have a new
Now,
sheet.
does this come, is this evaluation right here something that we do
I didn't get it.
before the interview? I'm sorry, I took them all.
Yes, yes, this
So-
is off the proposal.
Yeah, I sat down with the proposals and I grade them myself. Well, I was noticing that the sample questions were to call every one of their people that they put a letter of reference and ask them these questions.
If one of you, or if you want to have the treasurer or someone take the reference check, sample, and call those.
And ask those questions. One person from the
And
committee
then,
can do that.
right.
Okay.
And then you can get together, or you can just do it separately, however you want to do that.
All right, well, that was the question that I had. I didn't know how independently, if each one of us called every one of these
Right.
references, sooner or later, you're gonna get the phones slammed in your ear.
Right.
So if we have one representative from the committee okay, perfect. I have reviewed them, and I have gone through this process myself, but we need to meet as a committee and go through what we just talked about.
There is an interview score sheet you'll have for the actual interviews too. So you'll have that one, and then you'll have the other one for the.
And I believe Doug has that score sheet in his file.
I do.
Okay, fine.
You have one of these, Doug?
That's
That's-
the score sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had those. You gave me the last meeting.
Well, this is
Yeah, that's what I thought, each packet had
Yeah.
4 of them in it.
We did-
Oh, this is for rating, yeah, I had
Oh.
the interview.
So
sheet.
all 4 of these are mine, because
Yeah.
when I read
One
this,
for
You
each.
fill out one for
One
each
for
firm.
each.
so
You got
one
one in
for
your
each
packet.
firm.
I thought that each
Oh, I
packet
didn't.
had one in
Well,
it.
you should have, that's marked, so you can't
We
have
can
it.
just copy that.
yeah, we can copy them, but I'm certain that we got them, because they broke them all out for
Yeah, there
everyone.
should be 4 turned in with from each of you.
Okay.
You
Right,
guys know a date. You wanna do that?
Okay.
no,
We need to set a date.
Need to set a date. What works out for
Monday,
Monday?
for me.
All right. Monday it is, 6 o'clock, on,
you guys are gonna hate this.
Now,
fellow
what we
committee
would do then, if you guys wanna start your first one at 6, it'd be like 6, 6:40, 7:20, and the last one would start at 8 and be done at 8:30.
It'd be like a regular board meeting night.
Yeah,
That'd be early for a board meeting, wouldn't it?
exactly.
So how much notice you need for us to set this date?
Well, we can start calling them tomorrow, but we usually like to give them at least a week. So,
So are you thinking the 30th?
I'm thinking the 30th, yeah.
30th, all right?
30 works.
30 works?
I'm looking at
Oh,
the calendar.
sorry.
No, I'm not texting.
Is 6 okay?
He's still checking.
Uh,
Don't bother him.
the 30th, at 6 o'clock, sounds fine with me, I guess.
You'd go through 8:30 if that's all right. All right. What we'll do is we'll call them and set it up. We usually try to, the ones traveling the furthest, we try to put them on first. Whenever we're doing the calling and scheduling it. We email it to everybody, including you guys, once we know who's in what order. And we also, there is, I don't know if she showed it to you guys or not. The interview score sheet here, you'll fill out one of those for each interviewer as they're interviewing also. And so whenever we have that memo, we'll also send this out to them too, and also you guys to have.
I think I have the score sheet, I think that's what.
Yeah, we told you keep the score sheets right here in your office.
File cabinet.
So we will take care of that on that end. I do have a question in regards, well, let's get into the other first. You guys are interested in storm drainage planning, isn't I? The Office of Community and Rural Affairs has changed their program a little bit. I'm sure you've heard that lately. It used to all be in one pot, now they've separated it out for the different types of projects and all. Stormwater drainage does have its own pot. It's 1 round a year is what the pots are right now. This year's already went by. I think it had $2 million in it for the stormwater drainage this year, which would be about 4 projects. And I believe we saw where the consolidated draft has proposed $4 million for next year, I believe. So that would double that figure. Typically, not everybody will go in for $500,000, but it will be a $500,000 pot is our understanding now, so that you could ask for it. It probably would be about the same time, which would be a proposal in March timeframe with the full application in May is what they did this year. So probably around that timeframe next year. It is showing a 10% match is what it's showing on that. The question that I have to be eligible is an income survey that's gonna have to be done, and I know you guys were looking at doing that for your wastewater project. I didn't know the status of your income survey. Do you know where you guys are at?
I thought Triad had already got it.
It should be done.
Should be done. Can you utilize the same income survey for both?
The service area beneficiaries need to be the same, for that. So, as long as that's the case, yes, you can. Once it's certifiable, meaning, the margin of error and all, you guys have probably heard that, because instead of 51% with the income surveys, they have to be about 55 because of the margin of error.
Is 10% high, or is that just me? The match?
10% is what they've always had on their past programs. Well, actually, on some of them, 10% is what it's still showing